Hey, what's up, Bootstrappers? This is Ryan Nickel coming at you with another Flashcard Friday. So here we go. These are the flashcards. I'm choking here. Anyway, these are always live, always on the fly, and so I'm not going to edit that one out. But anyway, got these flashcards here. You're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. So let's just go ahead and open these things up. So I have designed these to be able to help you navigate the process when you're talking to sellers, talking to buyers, some of the easy math that you should know as a real estate investor, and also some ways to find some off-market properties. And it's conveniently broken down into diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. So let's just go ahead and pick out this week's random card here. So I've been picking a lot of marketing ones, which is towards the back. Let's go towards the front here and get a buyer or a seller card. There we go. Let's see what we got. All right, this is the 9 of hearts. Right there, you can see that 9 of hearts. What will happen then? You know what? This is an advanced negotiation tip that I use with both buyers and sellers. But let me just go ahead and read this card to you, and then I'll give you some real life examples of how I've used this to basically shorten the time frame to get the seller off their position of wherever they're at, or the buyer to make a decision to move forward. Because what happens is they have the tendency, especially if they're a seller and they get the win that, or they feel that you're an investor, they want to just brush you off. Just, hey, you know what? No, I'm not interested in talking to an investor right now. So I want you to come back next week, or give me a call back in a month or so. And that's when this card comes into play. So let me just go ahead and read this to you right now. This is the 9 of hearts. So it says, what will happen then? When the seller stalls and says, let's talk in a few days, ask, what will happen then? This will get to the heart of their objection and the reason for stalling. It's really, really simple, but it takes a lot of guts to actually, a lot of just nerve to ask this question, because you know that you're being brushed off and they know that they're brushing you off. And so what happens is you need to shorten that time frame down. That timeline can be condensed by asking this question. What'll happen then? Let's just have that decision right now. Let's have that conversation. Because if it's a no, I would rather know now than wait a whole week and then come to the realization that it was never going to work out for you in the first place. That's what this card does. It gets to the heart, to the meat, to the crux of the whole entire problem or situation that they are guarding as a seller, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know, like, hey, this is my problem. I'm going to hide this from you, because if you realize I have a problem right here, then guess what? I now am exposed, and that means that my price is going to have to come down in order to deal with this issue or this situation. So again, that's the 9 of hearts. What will happen then? If you don't have these cards, you can go ahead and click the link right there below, or you can go to bootstrap.rei/flashcards, and you can go ahead and pick them up. But you might say, well, I just want to go ahead and wait till next week's card comes out, and then I'll decide if I want to go ahead and get it. But what will happen then? Will you make the decision? If you're going to make the decision then, go ahead and make it now. Go ahead and just click the link right there below, or bootstrap.rei/flashcards, and you can have these hot little babies in your hands by, I don't know, it takes a couple of days for me to mail them out, but there's also digital copies for you available as well. All right, guys, remember, you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future, and I'll see you next Friday.